What up, y'all? Hey, coming at y'all again with another video. Today I wanted to talk to y'all about how fast food for the longest time literally ran my life. I can't tell you how much that these companies, these fast food companies, they will suck you dry and leech off of you and give you every incentive to keep buying their products. Okay, there's so many. I walk down this street every day, right? And I think about, as I keep walking, how many times I see fast food places to where, and I'm gonna show y'all as I go through this walk how many fast food places are just on this one street. And this is my neighborhood, and I've literally hit up every fast food place that I've lived in this neighborhood, because back before I started getting on my workout journey, getting on my weight loss journey, starting to care about myself, I always wanted the quick fix. And that's the thing I want to talk to y'all about. All these fast food places, all these schemes, all these different stores, they're just fast, they're quick fixes for something that you want to achieve, which is to feel good, to satisfy some type of endorphin in your brain. And I've had a lot of health issues. Look at, I'm passing up one right now. This is the Golden Arches, McDonald's. I'm telling you right now, every time I walk past here, I see someone in the line buying an order, taking this food, and we've normalized this place so much. As a young kid, I literally would go and be so excited. This is the thing that you don't realize. From a little kid, when you were 4, 5, as soon as you could start eating, we would buy, my parents would say, hey, we're going to McDonald's, we're going to go, and we would get so excited. Why do we get so excited? Because the stuff that they put in these foods makes us excited. They literally genetically put things in them to make us want them more. All right? And if you think about it, before McDonald's, Burger King, all these places, they were so cheap. They were so cheap. And you couldn't even, you're like, yo, how can you get a burger, fries, drink for like $5, right? And the reality is this: they pump so much stuff in those foods that's not real food. It gives us, and now I'm 34, about to be 35, and when I was young, I could take all that food, eat it, no problem. I didn't see what it was doing to me until, as time goes on, it's doing something to you, I promise you that. So I had to realize that the biggest change that I've done since I used to be 420 pounds. Now I'm 355 pounds. And in the weight loss journey, what I realized is this: you have to cut out all that. You have to cut out all this fast food. Fast food is killing us. And I'm telling you this as a big man, as a super big man. The food, it doesn't give you any satiation over time. So if you are in your 20s right now, or in your teens, and you think you love McDonald's, you love these other places, and you're gonna see them as I go down this walk. You wonder why they're on every corner? They're on every corner because they leech off of us. The American people, they leech off of us. They use our brain and how our brain wants to go for the quickest path. Our brain's built to go for the shortcut. If we see a shorter path to our destination, we're gonna take it. That's how human brains work. And they've understood this and studied this and kept grinding to figure out how to manipulate the brain for us. See, that's the gym. That's where you need to be at. I go to the gym, it's way in the back right there. 6 times a week now. The gym is where you need to be at. Look, I guarantee you, look, there's one gym. We went to one McDonald's on this one street. let's see how many more gyms there are. Let's see how many more healthy places there are compared to bad places. See and this is something that you really don't notice when you're a kid because you ain't paying no attention about. You say, why would they want to harm us? Why would they want to make us unhealthy? Because it feeds. If they can make you their slave, right? Mentally, physically, it makes them money because now you need them. You don't really understand it until you get older and you start seeing the side effects of health from these places. Okay, I've literally, and this is just something I'm going to share with y'all. So like I said, I got up to 420 pounds. That was my biggest. I'm 6'2". I used to be a D1 athlete, played college football, and my playing weight, I was being a bigger guy, but they're over there hawking and stuff. My playing weight, I was about 260. I played fullback and tight end at HBCU, and the reality is that when you were an athlete, I was an athlete, I could play. I'm jaywalking. I could play because I worked out so much. I could eat tons of food. I could eat so much, but I realized as I got older and I stopped playing football, how much it actually, my eating habits never changed. My eating habits never changed, and I literally started gaining more weight and more weight and more weight. And you don't really notice it when it's like, actually, I'm gonna just take this off so y'all can see me because it's not even that bright out. You don't even realize how much you're gaining over the years because you're only gaining 30, 40 pounds a year, you know, or 20 pounds a year. And after a while, 20 pounds a year starts to add up. So I've probably, like I said, I've gained over 150 pounds since I've been out of college. So, and I've had to pay, health-wise, I've had to go and, see, there's a pizza joint. Let me see. Look at it. There's a pizza joint right here. Pizza and Wing, another unhealthy place, right? So we got two unhealthy places, one healthy place. There's a bar right here. They serve alcohol. That's another unhealthy. Another bar right here serves alcohol. So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, yo, you can find out how many bars that serve alcohol, which is literally just poison. You can find out how many fast food places are on the main street, and that's literally just fat and not even food at this point. Because when I was a kid, eating a McDonald's burger compared to what it is now, one was 3 times cheaper, 4 times cheaper, and it actually tasted somewhat like meat. Now, the patties are so small, it don't even taste like meat. So now we're about to come up onto another place that don't deal with, look at that, Dairy Queen. For y'all that don't know, I'm a huge ice cream guy. I used to love eating ice cream, but the problem with ice cream, just like the problem with pizza and wings and all that, I'm lactose intolerant. My lactose intolerance has gotten so bad that every time I eat that stuff, I literally get constipated. I have problems digesting. So all these things are happening in my body. And I'm sitting there like, why is this happening to me? It never happened before. Well, because when you're born, your body's like a new car. Smells good, runs great. But if you keep putting oil in it, if you keep giving it bad stuff, eventually the car is going to be a hunk of junk. So that's where I realized, see, DQ, stay out of there, man. I'm telling you. Now, that's it. We've seen pizza place, we've seen McDonald's, we've seen Dairy Queen, we've seen 2 bars. Well, guess what? Now we've seen 3 bars. That's another bar. So you have 3 bars on this one street. I've only gone maybe 2, 3, 4 blocks, something like that. All right. And I want y'all to see that this is how mainly every streets are in cities, in main areas, because they know they can keep using and abusing people who aren't aware of what's happening to them. All right, I see so many of us sitting there now that they're my age, 35 and up. They're super obese. They have digestive problems. They have type 2 diabetes because they're eating so much bad junk, sugar, insulin resistant. And then the reality is they don't know. They're sitting there wondering why this is. Well, it's your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is not walking. It's not moving. We don't move enough. We don't exercise enough. And we don't eat the right proper things. Stop trying to be like everybody else. If you're 20-some teens right now, everything everybody's doing, start doing the opposite. Start being different. Because I'm telling you, if you keep doing what everybody's doing, you're going to get the same result everybody getting. All right? I had to realize this. It took me a long time that I thought I could get a quick fix. I thought I could figure out a way to beat the system. There is no way to beat the system. All right? The only way to beat the system is no shortcuts, no quick fixes, no fast food. All right? You have to sacrifice certain things in your life so you can go ahead and be where you want to be. All right? It's not given, it's earned. And that's just the reality. Just like I said on my last video, if you sit there and think there's a quick way to get a six-pack, if you think there's a quick... Now, mind you, I do not have no six-pack. I don't have any of those things. All right? But I'm telling you, you keep watching and keep seeing me, I'm gonna show you better I can tell you. I've tried this before where I've gone, started, stopped, gone, started, stopped. And I'm telling you, the stopping is killing y'all. It's killing me, it's killing everybody. You gotta just make a decision that you are not gonna do shortcuts, that you are not going to find an easy route to get the results you want. You're just gonna do what is necessary to do. Unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to go hang out with everybody. You're not gonna be able to go when everybody wants to go to the pizza joint. You're not gonna be able to go when everybody wants to go to McDonald's. You're not gonna be able to go because that's not your calling. You have to be different. If you wanna be, if you wanna look different, if you wanna feel different, if you wanna think different, you gotta do different things. You can't do what everybody else is doing. All right, now look, we're about to come up on some more on this main street. I've been here, we've been walking for about 13 minutes, and I'm telling you, everything is built for us to lose, and you need to understand that. The world is built to use and abuse you. It's not built for you to win, all right? As soon as you realize everything is there to use you, to make you spend your money, to make you be the slave to them, and if you want to take control of your life, start cooking your own food, all right? Start learning how to cook healthy, nutritious meals. Start buying whole foods. Everything that is simple, that's what you need to be doing. Stop trying to make it more harder than it got to be, all right? If you haven't started on your business, just go ahead and start. You don't need no money. You need a couple $100 or whatever to start doing something for yourself. You know what? Guess what? People be like, oh, I don't have a gym membership. Oh, I don't have equipment. Guess what you do have? You got Tom and Jerry right here. All right? Tom and Jerry, keep moving. Stop trying to think you got to take these damn Ozempics. You got to start taking Zarel, or whatever it is. You got to take all these different things to try to lose weight. Try to slow down your insulin. Those things are only going to work for the moment that you're taking them. If you don't want to be on pills all day of the rest of your life, if you don't want to be on the injections all day on the rest of your life, see, it's bigger than y'all think it is. There's a reason why, and I'm getting a little sidetracked, but the reason why they did COVID the way they did, because they wanted to see how they could, if they could force something onto us, and you'd be okay with it. Listen, the world before pills and injections, people still lived. So you need to get back to nature and start eating food that you know what it is. If you look at the back of the ingredients box, think about it. Go to the store. I want y'all to do this for me. Go to the store, grocery store. Go find any item. Look at inside the store. Look at the front box and tell me what it says. And then look at the back. I guarantee you're gonna find in little writing the real ingredients to what they're selling right there. And guess what? You know why that is? Because the government has approved them to put it in little writing in the back of the bag, right? Not the front, in the back, so you almost miss it. That proves what I'm saying. So here, right here, we got a barbecue joint, pizza joint, a barbecue before too. Good barbecue. I'm not gonna sit there and say don't recommend it. Everything in moderation. They actually serve real food there, right? But now look where we're going. We got Arby's. Oh my Lord, them curly fries used to be my joint. But with the nacho cheese and the funny thing is I thought they actually were serving roast beef. They're not even serving roast beef in there. They're not even serving. They said we got the meats. They got something. It ain't meat. I don't know what it is. All right, it's gargoyle knuckles or something. But I'm telling you, these places every day they suck the life out of us. They suck the life out of us, and you sit there and wonder why we have all these problems. And we're gonna have them even more because you know why? When as a young kid we were taught these, and as adults we're teaching our kids the same exact things. Let's stop with this always treating the kids with this garbage. And this is coming from somebody who's literally lived that life. I was addicted to this shit. I was addicted to fast food. I literally every day, I could tell you every day I ate fast food. There were probably not one day. I've eaten more fast food in my life than I probably haven't. And that's the sad part. And it shows based off of what I look like. All right. Now to round it up, not enough that we have Arby's sitting right across the street. Gotta go ahead and go to the King, Burger King, right there, right? A whole bunch of junk, dude. I used to hit up Burger King every day. Burger King, I'm telling you my top 4 places: Burger King, McDonald's, Arby's, and Wendy's. And there's a Wendy's down the road, but we ain't going that far. We ain't going all the way out there. But I'm just saying, these things, when you're a kid, you look up to them. You're excited by them. You don't know why, but it's because you literally are embedded by society. Like, you ever seen The Matrix? If you've ever seen The Matrix, it really shows you that's exactly what they're doing to us. They are sucking the energy from us as we keep allowing them to unplug from the Matrix and start cooking your own food. Start realizing what the ingredients is that they're giving us, because they try to fool us in so many ways, and they do fool us. Look at us. We're the biggest country in the world. So if I can help anybody else out, I'm telling y'all, once you unplug, I mean, I've gone through this it's early in the morning. It's really early in the morning right now. But I go past this place, and this is the one thing I say, because if you want to get out the Matrix, you gotta be financially free, you gotta be spiritually free, you gotta be physically free, and everything like that. What I started doing, and y'all might think it's funny, I started everything that I was addicted to: the fast food, the video games, the alcohol. I never really was into smoking, but cigarettes. I started buying up those companies. I started investing in those things. Because you know why? I realized just because for myself and people in my family, I have mad family who's obese. I've had mad family who died from obesity. What I'm telling you is this: if I can invest in those things and I can be that addicted and that in a sucking place from them, I realize someone else out there is the same way, and they're making money off of us. Start investing in the nonsense that is keeping you from being the best you can be, and you start owning them. Stop eating there. Start investing in them. All right. You because look, McDonald's was around when I was a kid. McDonald's will be around when because there's always going to be somebody sucking from the kitty. Hey, I'll talk to y'all later, man. Let's grind. Keep grinding, man.